guys, Kaz here, and today I'm going to be diving back into the old Scrabble TBR. So in August I stepped away from this. I was very slumpy the previous 2 months. I just didn't want specific TBR to drag me down into the slumps further, but I'm lifting over the edge. I'm almost there. I'm reading. I've read more already than last month, so I thought let's dive back in. So if you're not familiar with the concept, basically I take 7 tiles out of the Scrabble because that's how many you have when you play Scrabble, and then I base my TBR off the letters that I get. So whatever letters I get, the book has to start with said letter. So obviously depending on what I get out, I'm going to try and keep it to things that are short, just so I feel like I don't want a massive big fat slumps again, but obviously it depends. So let's just pick them out. Little mixy mix. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, also I didn't mention that if I pull out one of the 2 blank tiles and I have to pick an extra book, but it's very unlikely that I will, so we shall see. First up I have an I, then an R, an A, an E, another R, an O, and finally another I. 2 doubles. I'd probably just throw rare down if this was a real game of Scrabble and I was starting. Not great, 8 points, but you know, they're all ones, so can't do a lot better than that. So now I guess I need to look through all my books and find what I'm going to be reading. And while I do that, here's a little message from my sponsors. They can keep you company. I'm going to go find some books. If you're happy and you know it, you should subscribe. If you've got catnip all over your nose, you should subscribe. If you think the monster's cute, and you know that he is cute. Aww. If you want straight months, you should subscribe. So, I found my books, and I did manage to get quite a few smaller ones on this list, so hopefully it means the slums won't be back. So, here is said list. First of all, for O, I have Our Dreams at Dusk by Yuki Kamatani. This is a manga, as you can tell, so it's going to be a swift one to get through. What I know about this is it's LGBT, set in a school, I think. Slice of life, contemporary, I don't know. Might be fantastical, but I think it's not. So yeah, boom, there's the O. Next up for the A, I have Avengers, The Children's Crusade. This is, I don't know if it's the last Young Avengers type of book that I have, or there might be one more that I haven't read that's Young Avengers and Runaways together, but yeah, this is about normal Avengers and Young Avengers, and it's a few different stories wrapped up into one, so it'll be great to get to. I do really like the Young Avengers, so I don't know why I haven't read this one yet. Next up, for one of the R's, I have Runaways. I literally just mentioned it, but this one is True Believers. It's volume 4. I have all of the first 10 run of Runaways I think now, so I should probably carry on. I've read the first 3, here's number 4. It's about a group of kids that find out that their parents are evil villains and they're trying to figure out what's going on. What are you doing? And they're trying to, you know, thwart them. This just wants to go over there for some. So yeah, again, it's going to be an easy read, which is good. It's what I want. But not to worry, I haven't gone crazy with all of the graphic novels, because the next R is Red Dragon by Thomas Harris. This is on my 2020 TBR. It's the only book on here that's on my 2020 TBR. Made sure I got at least one on there, but the other letters didn't really work. So this one's a little bit thicker. It's the first book in the Hannibal series. I've not read them, but I own them. But if there's only 3, I own all of them. But if there's more than 3, then I don't. I own 3 of them. So yeah, I know the sort of pop culture historyness of Hannibal as a character. I've seen the original films, I've seen the TV show, which I'm a fan of, so it'd be good to actually read the source material. I'm pretty sure this is about Hannibal helping them catch the Red Dragon dude, but I just know that from knowledge that might not be correct. Next, for E, I have The Electric Air by Victoria Lee. This was on my TBR, not last month because I didn't make one, but a couple of months ago, and I didn't get around to it because of the slumps, so put it on this one, get to it. I do really want to read this. This is the sequel to The Fever King. It's a duology, so it's going to wrap all up here. Sci-fi, powers, government that's corrupt. Good times. Next, for one of the eyes, I have Invincible Volume 1. I don't know much about this, some sort of superhero thing. Basically, with graphic novels, I have loads because if I find them cheap, I'll pick them up. In the past, I used to just Google graphic novel on eBay, sort from low to high, and then just pick up anything that was a couple of quid because they're so expensive normally. So, I mean, give me all the graphic novel goodness for a couple of quid. Thanks. Here's the sort of artwork in here. But from what I can gather, it is about a high school kid that's normal, but his father is the most powerful superhero in the world. So, you know, father's shadow and all that. And then last but not least, for my second eye, I have I'll Always Miss You by Reino Tierney. This is LGBT. It's about a kid that goes to live with his other family, and then the teen boy doesn't like the fact they're sharing, and then something happens, and then, you know, they become friends, but then they can become more, all that. Also, it's got some sort of race and cultural stuff in here because it's an Arab American family and the kid that comes to live with them is white, so there's that mixed in here as well. It was a short book, so it was a good choice for this. So there we go, that is my September TBR. It's going to be pretty easy, I think. Quite a lot of them are pretty short, so then I can read whatever. Hopefully some stuff off my 2020 TBR because those 2 slumpy months did not help with that. Let me know down below what you're reading in September. If you read any of these, did you enjoy them? Say some words, I'll reply. It'll be a good time. And if this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.